Hey folks, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we explored under the blacksmith's shop. Amity and the crew fought and killed a giant spider. And then lae'zel was, I could be wrong, but I think she was flirting with Amity. It was hard to tell. She was being very subtle about it.
Should mind my step.
But, yeah, so that was fun. And I think now the thing to do, most pressing thing probably, is Wyll is oathbound to hunt down the so-called devil Karlach. And I reckon Amity probably doesn't want to leave a devil on the loose causing havoc. So let's take care of that.
Always room for more.
A dog? Now, do I have... Yes, potion of animal speaking. Let's use that.
Very well.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
I'm not an enemy. I promise. Oh. I've got 4 inspiration. Let's roll again.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
What happened to your friend, exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
Well, if he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Poor guy. Plenty of herbs and mushrooms and things to harvest. Do mushrooms count as herbs if you're gathering them for alchemy reasons? I'm not actually sure. And speaking of alchemy, let's extract the ingredients. And is there anything... Oh, can make a potion of greater healing. I think I'll hang on to the other ingredients I have for now. like we can cross the river here, just about. You two coming?
I'm ready.
No? Alright, let's do this manually, I guess.
Checking things out.
Oh, Will's only on 2 temporary hit points. Let's... Yeah, get the false life up.
Time to press ahead.
And yes, this is the area. Oops, not journal. Map. Yes, this is the area where we should find Karlach.
Don't mind if I do. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, hello. The flame rain does not like that.
The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Wyll. You saw what I saw.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Amity.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. No room in your party. What should I do?
I guess we only really need one frontline fighter. lae'zel will leave.
If I must, I must.
Sorry.
Excellent. Let's go. So, Wyll, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know more about your source.
I would too. Go on, Wyll. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Wyll.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Penance, should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Yeah, I don't know why that conversation always has just terrible frame rate. I have no idea what causes it. It's rather annoying. Sorry about that. And let's level up Karlach. This. She gets a lot of health. Danger sense. You sense when things aren't as they should be. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against traps, spells, and surfaces. To gain this benefit, you can't be blind or incapacitated. Now, I've heard that this is bugged and doesn't actually function. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, that's what I've heard. And reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. That's an action. Actually, it can also be used as a reaction. Yeah. God, I really like Karlach. I mean, all the characters in this game are great, but just this kind of character archetype that she is, that kind of personality type. I've always liked characters like that. You know, your Karlach, Princess Adora, Gideon Nav, that whole class of characters. 10 out of 10. Love that archetype. Rage charges. More rages per long rest. Oh, actually. So as a Zariel Tiefling, she gets Searing Smite. Subclass. Now, do I want to leave her on her default Wild Heart subclass? I want to go with, like, the one that most fits the character, and I feel like most of them, the default class is, like, that feels right for them. Default subclass, I mean. Karlach, it's a bit harder to say, because the, there's not really anything about her personality or her backstory or anything that really says attunement with nature and its beasts. So Wildheart feels kind of an odd choice for her. Berserker honestly feels more apt for Karlach. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood, as you thrill in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. I mean, she's not strictly heedless of her own well-being, but, like, I think it fits her personality better than Wildheart. Shout out to whoever designed the visuals for Karlach as well, because, like, she is gorgeous. That's superb character model. She is really hot, no pun intended. Actually, pun absolutely intended. What do we get here? Frenzy? Rage turns into a frenzy. You gain Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. That is, make a melee attack as a bonus action, or throw as a bonus action. And you can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. Ha! Resistance to physical damage, advantage on saving strength checks and saves. And yes, there's those. Yeah, let's have her as a berserker. Now we are only level... there's the way. Yes, got turned around a bit. We are only level 3. And, you know, I've done this... I've played the game before. I have done this fight multiple times, this encounter. I know it's... This is risky, doing it at this level.
What's that?
Oh. Now, risky, but not impossible. Ooh, baby blue and gold die. This gold evokes the piercings of the adjudicators, dragonborn soldiers of Gerard Thymar. A point. And yes, I know perhaps Amity is being a little quick to trust Karlach. I mean, a little quick to trust is kind of her whole thing. But then also she saw into Karlach's mind. She knows Karlach is cool and good. Figuratively cool. So yeah, she's basically 100% convinced that Karlach is being honest with them.
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
I reckon it's bad gas. At ease, friend. You're welcome to Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
You can drop the act. I know you're servants of Zariel.
Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
Enough of this charade. I know who you really are.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Oh, arrow of lightning. Okay, they rolled 17, need 13. Cutting words is 1d6. That's less than 50% chance to save even with that. That is not worth expending my 1 bardic inspiration on. Now, Amity will use... Let's do heroism on Karlach and Wyll. And try to move safely out of... I think she's still in line of sight. Let's... Yeah, she's mostly here for emotional support, so doesn't want to be in the line of fire.
Fuck yes.
Don't quite have the movement to get to him if I... Okay, so basically I can't rage on this turn. You know, let's move Wyll out of the way first.
Finding my way.
Let's have him Hex Anders and Eldritch Blast. Ooh, only 60% chance, but... Oh, got him, and that was some good damage. Actually, was that, yeah, that was maximal damage on the Hex. And 10 damage on Eldritch Blast, which is, you know, that was a good roll. Let's get up here and let's try for a lacerate. Ooh, yeah, reckless attack. Saved on the bleed, but still. Come on, I don't want to look at the roof. Let's have Shadowheart. Upcast inflict wounds. Might be able to... Oh, didn't quite kill him, but very, very close. Ow! Ow! Oh, that is bad. Okay, let's get Amity in here.
Time to press ahead.
Get Karlach back on her feet. And Karlach's still got the heroism active. Good. And... I don't really have a good target for the vicious mockery. Not worth using it on him. So... I guess she can just end her turn.
Good.
Karlach can... Yes, rage. I don't think she needs to attack on this turn. I hope she doesn't, otherwise I've just wasted a rage charge.
End this.
This is my time.
Let's have Wyll. Only 50% chance now, but let's try.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
40%, and what's... Oh, that is not enough. Oh, no, that did it. Nice.
Time to push my luck again.
And Wyll,
Finding my way.
you can come over here and reapply Hex on... Oh, come on. Oh, don't have line of sight because of the door. Alright, guess we hold off for now. Oh, that I can block with my cutting words.
Thou art sweating.
Ow.
Cheer me up, quick!
Have to keep going.
You listening? Be gone, putrid boil.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Let's drink a potion of healing. And
Moving.
I'm gonna have to do a ranged attack, which isn't the best, but that's what I need to keep the rage up.
I'm ready.
That's Guiding Bolt. Oh, come on. And now he should have line of sight to reapply the Hex.
Just what to do.
And Eldritch Blast. Or not, I guess.
Breathe deep and move.
Hey you! Behold, Elminster's ball bag.
What's this?
Yes, main hand attack. And Frenzied Strike. Oh, there was another thing about it, though. Will cause a stack of Frenzied Strain. Using Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to your attack rolls every time, stacking so that you miss more often. This adds up until the end of your frenzy. We've almost got this, though, so,
Ready. On the move.
Nice.
Victor's path. Making my move.
I don't even really need to hex her, but why not?
It vexes me to know of you.
That wasn't nearly so hard as I expected.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Ariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Let's clear out of here, since Karlach is wrecking the place. I think it's the flame effects that are hurting the frame rate. And unfortunately, there is not an option in the graphic settings to, like, do anything to fix that. So, kinda just have to deal with it.
Tune me up, quick. Just try it, L'Oreal.
I can understand her needing to vent her anger.
Won't last much longer like this.
Karlach, honey, you are on fire. More than usual, I mean.
Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
What?
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells do you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A Tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
First of all, love the subtle little poking at the fourth wall there. I wonder if they mean Damon, a Tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
The others have anything to say about this?
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
I'd like some time to talk.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Let's loot the place. Sword of Justice. Actually, let's see what that does. 2d6 slashing damage. Weapon enchantment +1. And Tears Protection. That's, Oh, what's the spell called? That's a cleric spell. Might also be a paladin spell. Level 1 abjuration spell. Protect a creature from attack. Increase its armor class by 2. Supply pack. No. did not mean to pick up the light crossbow. Ooh, 3 scrolls of Revivify. Now that is very nice. And yes, I'll take the cultist's baguette. That's... seems
Open up.
like a not bad idea. Maybe? I don't know. Don't know how much it's actually safe to be taking food from a bunch of demon worshippers, devil worshippers, rather. Not demon. There's... I'm not super well versed in D&D lore. I do know that there is a difference between demons and devils. I don't know what the difference is. Just know that there is one. A soul coin. That's what was making that creepy whispering noises.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
That's a good point. Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I was thinking search the crates, but I guess climbing on them is fine as well. A hand drum. Not really Amity's instrument of choice. But hey, why not? Yeah. Think she's gonna stick with her lyre, though. No, I do not want to go onto the roof. Oh, come on. This is being very difficult. More so than usual. Oh. Now, I've not been reading a lot of the books, but, Order of the Gauntlet on matters of law and justice. Is that... Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and to enforce it. It means to seek depravity and to denounce it. And it means to trust in your God and yourself. For the greatest good of all is called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is commandment of God or of mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father of order. To renounce it is to invite chaos, in which there is neither meaning nor life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you, then, that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is it to be lawful if it is the devil's commands we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry, and the shield that guards the weak. It is the sword that fells the wicked, and the cloak that warms the indignant. It is for justice that the Order of the Gauntlet stands watch, and it is justice that Tyr and Torm, Helm, and Hor demand. Nice little explanation of D&D alignments for us there.
I'll never get used to the stench of death.
Oh, I could ask him what's going on. Amity kind of... She's not wholly against using Speak with Dead, but, like... It is kind of creepy. And I think... No real need to bother that poor fellow. Lockpicking impossible?
Come on, let's go.
I'll fill that one later.
I did not mean to short rest. That was, I probably needed to, but, I meant to examine. The keys are right next to each other. Medium toughness. Only a hit that deals at least 22 damage. So she's not gonna be able to.
What to do?
Do I have anything that can... Smoke powder, not quite. Is there... Doesn't look like there's anything I can use to break through
Very well.
here. Gotta be a way to open it. Now that we have this mystery, maybe he knows.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Toll collector, Martin.
Tell me, Martin, why were you in the basement?
Hiding. Frightened.
Were you alone when you died?
Gods abandoned me and Vance.
How did you die?
Goblins. Laughing. Cutting.
And I can't ask him about the door? Okay. That's a little irritating. That's what I would have liked to ask him, but... Oh well. Let's... Actually... Aha, yes, there is... Another... Dead toll collector. Do they know anything?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Vance. Toll collector.
Do you have any valuables?
Gold basement. Locked.
And where is the tall house key?
I fell. Dropped key.
Where are you heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
How did you die?
Jumped. To escape. Broken.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Poor fellow. But let's see about that key. Aha! Toll collector's key. Now let's try that door again.
Trap. Be cautious.
Ah, traps, eh? Now, none of this crew are really good at disarming traps. Amity has actually sleight of hand +4. Yeah, she could... give it a try. Oh, no, that's gonna work, yeah.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. Got the inspiration for it. It would be a lot safer if we had Astarion with us. Or even lae'zel with her Githyanki astral knowledge. Ooh, bronze ingots. Can sell those. On. Good.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Just a big pile of gold. Oh. And jewelry. Potions. Yeah, and you know what, I think... So, I am actually going to turn on the, show the difficulty class during rolls. Because... I don't know, it's... I explained why I did turn that off in episode 1, but it's... I don't know, I'm not really feeling it as much. It's... like, I still don't know the difficulty class before electing to attempt the roll.
A trap. Time to dance.
Oh, that was close, but I managed it. The leadership of the Zentarim. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Sophia Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Bainite philosophy in modern Zentarim practice, a strict militaristic hierarchy where all power flows from the top. Who occupies that position today is the matter of some speculation, for the Black Network's leadership was thought destroyed along with their headquarters at Zentil Keep in 1386 DR. In the following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the fortress of Darkhold far to the south. At its center stands the Peragust, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zentarim's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. whoever their leader, it is clear that this new Zentrim have not abandoned plans for domination so much as recalculated their approach. Where once their focus was on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market, a power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. And then there is the, ooh, more potions, nice. And I do know how this puzzle works.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's just say they spent some time poking around and figured out.
There's something more to this. What am I missing?
You need one person to sit on each of those chairs.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
And let's loot the place. I'm going to skip over the vases. They never have anything worthwhile. The plate is worth taking to sell. Gloves of Heroism. Warding hands. When you use your Channel Oath spells, you gain Heroism. Strength saving throws +1. Now, the strength saving throws are nice. Channel Oath, that's a paladin thing. We don't have a paladin currently in the party, but let's hang on to it. Metallic gloves, yeah, why not? Helmet. Traveler's chest with some emeralds. And, ooh, a great axe +1. I think that's all the valuables here.
How much further can I go?
Let's, head on out and return to camp, not for a, long rest, just to check in with the party. We've got a new friend. Let's talk to her first. Now that those paladins are out of your way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Yeah, so I guess next step is find that infernal mechanic, or we've already found him. Go talk to him, I guess.
Yes?
Nothing really to say about Karlach.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
You're not wrong.
I have a lot on my mind.
What's on your mind?
Alright. Well, I guess that just about does it. That's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, no, I don't remember my outro now. Click the like button if you liked the video. Click the dislike button if you didn't. If you want to see more Baldur's Gate 3 or Elder Scrolls Arena, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all have a good day, and I will see you next time.